Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Virgo. Sorry I didn't get the singles readings up Monday. I decided to take some time off and clear my energy. Virgo, I will get some up for next Monday though, promise. Alright Virgo, what is the overall energy surrounding Virgo in their love life? Virgo, overall energy surrounding Virgo. Go. Codependency. Nope. Oop, that's not that one. Let go of control issues. It's you deserve love. Let go of control issues. Let the situation unfold naturally. Past life relationship. Yeah, you may have somebody from your past coming back around. Know that you deserve love, okay? You may be reflecting on someone from the past or vice versa, but there's an energy of letting go of control issues, allowing things to unfold naturally. I always see that as the world energy, letting things flow and evolve the way they should. All right, Virgo, let's see what this is all about. Virgo. Virgo. Does Virgo need to know about their love life? Clear messages and guidance for Virgo. What do they need to know? Clear messages and guidance for Virgo and anything else they need to know. Virgo. There we go. That could be you. Awakening. Yes. Somebody is definitely, there's a bit of a pause, a little bit of stuck energy. Yeah, there's that Six of Pentacles energy. Six of Wands and six. So 3 sixes in a row. Something's about to move. I feel as though there's some kind of pause, a lack of reciprocity or talk between you and somebody from the past. Okay. Interesting. Some people believe in past life relationships. So if you believe in that, this could be one of those situations. Yeah, there's definitely a past energy here. There we go. We have that Chariot, and this one wants to come out too. So we have definitely someone here is definitely in control. Okay, we have a situation of something to do with the past, but I feel there's the sense of freedom, but this is also movement forward, moving towards success and victory, to do with something to do with the past. So you could be missing someone, they could be missing you, but there is this energy of moving forward successfully. Somebody here has the power. Somebody is very strong, very capable. This could be yourself. So read this into this however it resonates for you. But this, you deserve love. This is an energy. You see this focus? Yeah. So there is someone who may be focused on you or vice versa. It's also kind of a Chariot energy too. This is that same energy right here of using all that power you have to control. Somebody may be controlling their emotions. Somebody may be trying to control a situation, not focusing, okay, focusing too much on control. But this is to let you know you deserve love. Yes. There we go. Yeah. So there's definitely that Empress energy. Wow. Someone's definitely open to the idea of love. The Empress is always open to the idea, but there is this need, this energy of one holding themselves in high regard because they feel they deserve love, deserve the real thing, and only open to that. Okay, so there is some kind of controlling. Someone maybe lost control here. Wow, because somebody is definitely, I feel this, you know, every time I look at this card lately, my eyes immediately go to the open arms, okay? Being open, but still holding themselves in high regard, knowing that there is this very lovable, nurturing, grounded, very solid and reliable energy, okay? Because the Empress is someone who has a lot of abundance, somebody who's open to love and will shower that abundance, but only when there's that lack of control, okay? So I feel like somebody is maybe felt they weren't being valued. Did you feel you weren't being valued? Somebody wasn't invested, yeah. So there is this energy of somebody not really investing emotionally, and that's that Empress energy. So if you're feeling like that, you're open to love, you know you deserve love, you deserve better. So you're not about to invest in anybody from the past if they don't make you feel comfortable. This is that Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy of somebody who's very focused on their money, finances, and career. somebody who's very grounded, very practical, kind of likes to look into the future. This is that pause energy of looking at things from every angle, making sure things are right. But I feel there's somehow a lack of reciprocity. I feel like you have someone here you haven't spoke to for a long time, okay? Because there's this pause, this lack of equal give and take. Someone may be trying to figure out how to reach out to somebody, how to approach a situation. So let's see what this past life is all about. For Virgo, past life, yeah. So there is definitely, yeah. So I feel there is definitely some love here. Someone definitely has questions. Queen of Swords is someone who wants to know the truth, nothing but the truth. Okay, yeah. Someone may have a choice between two people. Maybe you have a choice between two people. You may be cutting somebody out. I do feel there is a need for truth, clarity, honesty. It's also about listening. Okay. I feel because you have the Empress, this is about being gracious, being kind, tempering your words, all right, finding that balance, always being kind. So it's sort of a watch the words kind of energy. This could be yourself, like I said, or your person. I see a Gemini energy, Libra and Aquarius energy, definitely some strong Libra and Taurus energy. Wow. Yeah, so there is something to do with safety, security, and stability. And yeah, so I feel as though you're in this energy. You want something stable. You want somebody you can rely on. You can't rely on anybody who doesn't open up emotionally, somebody who's not emotionally available. There's some kind of communication here to do with a choice in love. Somebody is making a decision maybe to cut somebody out from their past, being open for love, only investing though. But see, this is someone who has control. This is someone who's controlling their emotions. This is someone who's hoping for success. So if that's yourself, okay, and you're not investing in somebody until they're open emotionally. You're open to hear, to listen, but there's things that need to be cleared up, things that need to be talked to about love. So that's that physical connection between two people. There needs to be something safe and secure. And yeah, so I feel we have some Pisces energy. You may have a Pisces coming towards you, looking this way, that way, wanting to approach you. Could be Cancer or Scorpio as well. Yes, got to mention all the signs. It's different for everyone. Tell me about this awakening. This is that pause, going within to reflect, seeing things in a new light, seeing things differently. Okay, someone may be thinking of approaching you, changing the way they approach a situation. But this is that back and forth between being emotionally available, communicating emotionally, being stable, reliable, making someone feel safe and secure for something solid. Because the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of someone who looks into the future to see if they see themselves with this person. Okay, and there's got to be that level of comfort, that solid and reliable energy. So there may be someone here you feel you can't rely on, or vice versa, okay, because of this. Because whenever this card, like this is, look at that. See how that's pointing? That's an energy of somebody who may have a lot of feelings and emotions, but it's facing this safe, secure, stable, reliable. Okay, and then we have that Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this could be what you're looking for, or the person that could be the other way around. So tell me about this awakening. Someone's looking at things here, definitely. Weighing the pros and the cons a little bit too about reaching out. There's a lack of reciprocity. So yeah, somebody maybe someone was reaching out to other people. There was a feeling of lack of safety, security, stability, that someone couldn't rely on somebody. So we have that temporary pause, yeah. So there is some mistrust here. Yeah, so someone is not very trusting here about whether someone who can be generous, because somebody's not sharing of themselves. They're not sharing their feelings, emotions, their time, energy, anything. Someone's doing all the giving, and somebody's is taking. Somebody's just wanting that success, that victory. But it's also an energy of attention, somebody coming in for attention, wanting that victory. So it's a victory for one person and a false victory for the other person. That's what I'm seeing in this reading. So tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, So I say, weighing the pros and the cons. So yeah, so there's something off balance here. Something's not very balanced. Someone's not trusting a situation. There could be mind games and manipulation. Something just isn't right. So I feel that's that Queen of Pentacles looking into the future. Not so sure if they trust a situation, because there's this lack of reciprocity. Somebody may be reaching out to other people. There could be more than one person involved. Someone could be juggling, talking to one person, then another, going back and forth for attention. So yeah, so I feel there's a lack of balance, and that's what this is. There's some kind of communication to do with that. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so there was some kind of a painful ending. Someone has set themselves free because someone was coming in for attention, and there was a lack of success. Okay, yeah, somebody didn't get what they wanted. There was no victory, but there is something that's done. There's a painful period here that's finished, and there has something to do with someone may be missing you, vice versa. There's this sweet feeling. So I feel as though what we have is, I usually see the Six of Cups as, it's that really sweet, innocent kind of love. It's that, you know, that first love you have when you're really young and you do really sweet things for each other. And it's just very innocent. It's doing nice things, you know, whatever that is. I mean, it can be a lot of things. It's the simple things. It's the little things. Okay, but there is this reminiscing, a little melancholy here. So I feel as though there's someone here who, now we've got this, I mean, this could be yourself standing in your power, standing up for what you believe in, taking a stand, using all that power you have to control a situation, okay? I feel like there's a situation where somebody took their control back, okay? So if that's yourself, if you have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, you definitely are somebody who very focused on the money, the career, the finances, someone who's very brave, speaks their mind, says what they need to say, especially with that Queen of Swords. Okay, yeah, so there's a cycle that's coming to an end. Somebody here may have taken their power and taken off in another direction and ended things and stood up for themselves because there was this lack of reciprocity, lack of equal give and take. Something wasn't right. Something was out of balance, and there's some trust issues. Okay, Tell me about this Six. Yeah, so there's a, you know, this is an energy of somebody who takes their power back, puts an end to situation so that things do go in their favor. Okay, so very interesting. Yeah, so there is this, be careful what you wish for. Somebody was wishing for something and didn't get what they want because somebody was coming in for attention. There was a false victory. And that's that Six of Wands, you know, if you ever really look at it. It's really about ego, somebody coming in, wanting to have attention. They want your attention. They want you to, you know, give them what they want, but you don't really get anything. You don't really get what you want. Okay. So yeah, but there was, I feel there was a false victory there. So somebody definitely ended a cycle, took their power back. Somebody took their power back, took control of a situation. And, you know, it's that fiery energy. Whether you or your person has Aries, Leo, or Sag, that Queen of Wands is somebody who's very independent. And there's nothing that can hold this person back once they make up their mind to put an end to something, to take that control. So someone took the power. Someone took their power back. Okay, so if you're feeling that way, I definitely feel you're focused on your finances and career, creative pursuits. Someone's not focusing on you in the right way. You turn your back and focus on something else. Okay. Yeah. And, you know, the Queen of Wands is an energy of somebody who, if someone isn't focused on you and they're invested in other people, they're not reciprocating, again, that's a reason to take that power. It's sort of like next, talk to the hand kind of energy. And that's the Queen of Wands. Yes. Tell me a little more about this fertility with the Empress energy. Why is this here? Too many cards. Why is this here? Yeah. So someone definitely felt, either feels left out in the cold or lost or lonely. Someone's holding themselves in high regard. Maybe someone didn't treat you right. Okay, there's a lack of, someone maybe felt they weren't deserving. This is also an energy of someone who maybe feels like they're not good enough or ghosted or has treated like they weren't good enough for some reason because there was a lack of investment. Somebody was having some serious control issues, and that's why I feel someone took the power back, took that control away. So you either, you or your person, somebody took that control back and put an end to a cycle. And because there was this lack of, somebody wanted a wish come true, and it ended up being a be careful what you wish for. Okay. Yeah. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. Why is this here? Why is this here? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel there is some kind of a communication. So somebody wasn't really invested. They were offering one cup and nothing more, keeping everything to themselves. So there was either manipulation, mind games, or there's just a lack of trust. Maybe someone doesn't trust sharing their feelings, but there's this back and forth, right? There's that going within to reflect, to look at things from a different angle, a different perspective, to do with this lack of balance. So someone might have been juggling. There was some trust issues to do with juggling this back and forth, but there's also trust issues to do with the lack of reciprocity, just talking, sharing of yourself, right? So maybe you felt this person wasn't sharing. I definitely feel something to do with this past life, where somebody wants to know something about love, about a connection, about a bond between two people, but somebody's being cut out here. Someone made a decision to cut somebody out. So this could be yourself asking somebody if they have another person, if they're juggling, if they're going back and forth. Yeah, it took a lot of strength and a lot of confidence, definitely very brave. Someone's trying to gain that strength and confidence, I feel, to speak, to communicate. But there's a lack of investment, because somebody's trying to control their feelings, emotions. They're holding back. They're offering one little cup. That's the sippy cup. That's the baby cup, right? Yeah, not the big cup. The King of Pentacles, that's the big cup, but it's not being offered. Someone's not feeling safe and secure, not so sure they trust a situation, kind of pulling back. Definitely a Pisces energy of somebody pulling back and going within to look at things from a different angle, a different perspective, on something to do with trust issues or mind games, manipulation. It could be a conflict of interest. It could be a miscommunication, or somebody's really up in their head, feeling really stuck about this. So yeah, so I feel we have that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Princess of Cups. Someone here is not so sure. Somebody's sort of having some trust issues, not so sure they trust the situation. The Princess of Cups is an energy of somebody. It doesn't have to, it's a man or woman, it doesn't matter. It's just an energy of somebody who's very kind and compassionate, but they don't feel there's enough trust here. Somebody wasn't seeing things from somebody else's perspectives. It could be also a card of forgiveness, or, yeah. But the Princess of Cups drinks her own tears. She kind of, pulls back, and to me it's always somebody who's sort of kind and compassionate and really afraid due to trust to share their feelings. But there's definitely something here to do with juggling, weighing the pros and the cons. Somebody feels someone was juggling back and forth, or someone's weighing the pros and the cons between two people here. So let's see what that is, because I do see two people here with the Lover's card. It's a choice in love. Someone may have two people from their past coming back around, if you feel that way, if that's yourself, Virgo. Okay, I definitely see a cycle ending. I see you taking control, putting your foot down, knowing what you want and going after it, not afraid. But yeah, wow. So tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Let's see if this is actually two people. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is some kind of ending and a transformation. So something here has happened. Something has ended because of this lack of balance, lack of reciprocation, generosity. Someone's not so sure how they feel. Yeah, I feel like there's someone here. You may be feeling you're not so sure how you feel about a certain person, and you may have a choice between two, or your person. I see Leo energy. I also see that Scorpio energy. Someone who's a little afraid of this juggling, this back and forth. And I feel as though something is coming to an end. There's this lack of transformation, lack of talk, lack of reciprocation. Yeah, I see someone set themselves free here. But I do see an end of a painful situation. Somebody here has a little bit of an ego, and someone's ego may be getting in the way. An ego's not always somebody with an attitude. Sometimes it's somebody that feels, left out, not good enough sort of energy. Somebody maybe felt that, yeah, someone didn't feel like they were being held in high regard here. Yeah, so I see this energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see Taurus energy. This could be yourself as well, sort of looking at this, focusing on this situation. Um, Someone may have not been very comfortable with the situation, or somebody wasn't sharing anything, sharing their feelings. Yeah, there's a burden. Someone feels I need to get something off their chest. Somebody felt someone wasn't being responsible. Okay, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who wants a responsible partner, someone to share the burdens of a relationship, and there seems to be a lack of that in this situation. So I do feel you may have a choice between two. You may have another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo and Scorpio energy I see here, and a little Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. So I'm seeing a little bit of air. Tell me about this transformation. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah. So I feel there's someone here who has come back around. There's some kind of manipulation. Someone didn't like what they were hearing. There was a lack of change. Somebody didn't change. They didn't see things from the different perspective. So this is energy of, maybe there's something this person said or something that you don't like that you heard. There's a lack of clarity to look into the future. There's no clear way forward. So that sword is down. Lack of proper communication. So, yeah. So there is definitely some kind of ending and transformation because of this lack of clarity. Tell me about, so something definitely ended. Yeah, somebody wasn't putting the work in, or someone felt they didn't want to put any more work into a situation, that things maybe not work out. Someone was just coming in for attention. Yeah, so it starts to become too much work, right? This is that be careful what you wish for card, where somebody wanted something they wanted that wish come true, and it never happened. Only one cup is being offered. So I see a little bit of talk back and forth. There's that lack of balance. Someone's feeling a little sad. Yeah. Tell me about Queen of Wands. Why is this here? This is very much about taking that power back, putting the foot down, knowing what you want and going for it. If something doesn't work, someone doesn't hold you in high regard, okay? It's definitely an energy of turning your back and focusing on work and moving on. Yeah, so there's that energy. So this could be yourself going within, or it could be you watching this person, thinking about this person. Because I do see that Chariot. This is someone who's very much, something ended. There's a cycle that ended because somebody took their power back, took control of a situation. So it may be about taking that power back, either you or this person. Okay, so tell me a little more about this Wheel of Fortune. Where's this going? Don't want to leave this at a dead end. Yeah, so someone here is definitely turning their back. There's something here that needs to be left in the past. See, that's that work. Someone felt it was all too much work. They were holding on to that hope, right? That one wand, hoping for that new beginning, some truth, clarity for somebody to open up. Okay, but there's a need for clarity, and I feel somebody is really ready to kind of let go of a situation and move towards a new beginning. So yeah, something has to be left in the past, but this is leaving the past in the past, all that hard work. Someone feels kind of beaten up by love. All right, it's just too much work. And because someone feels they're doing all the work. Someone was doing the reciprocating, the talking, the sharing, whatever it is, right? Everybody's story is a little different. So this is putting that behind to move towards something more successful. So I don't know here. Like, I feel like if this is yourself, Virgo, there's that hermit energy contemplating. You may be contemplating something here, putting something behind, giving up on something, or maybe you're wondering if someone's given up on you and if they've gone off to have a new beginning with someone. But there's definitely an ending. Something painful has ended. Someone maybe feels it's too much work. But I feel for success, it takes work, right? We all know if you want to move towards success and you want that victory, you have to put the work in. So, yeah, but someone feels like it's just too much work. So there's a cycle that's ended. And, yeah, putting it behind, giving up on a situation. So, but I also feel it's an energy of somebody else. So there is this, you and another person could be mirroring each other, but here you are. I'm going to be honest. I feel there's a Gemini here. I feel a very strong Gemini energy, and I've been feeling it in a couple of readings. So it all depends on the people around you. Someone's definitely putting something behind. Someone's too much work, or they put too much work into something and it's not worth the effort. So it's time for something new. I do see a mirroring energy. I see you and this person manifesting, or maybe your person has two people manifesting them. You could be one of them with that magician energy. That is that Mercury energy. Yeah, there's someone's manifesting a decision here. And this is to do with reconciliation, a judgment, making the right choice, trying to decide whether to give up or to everything has to be exposed here, though, that something has to be illuminated to have this new beginning. Everything needs to be exposed out in the open. There's a need for some kind of clarity. It's a very positive card. I mean, it's the sun. It's happy. It's the birth of new ideas and new beginnings, you know. Yeah, so it all depends. It all depends. And you may have two people around you. You may decide to end things with one person and move towards another, or it could be your person doing it. But I see that hermit mode, that contemplating, looking for answers. Maybe you're wondering if you should put your foot down and move away from somebody and move towards another person, or is this someone you're contemplating who's taken that power, wondering if they've moved on and manifested something else. But I feel you're mirroring each other. There's definitely something going on. Yeah, this is waiting. So someone's definitely sitting here waiting. They're holding on. So there's that wand. See, someone hasn't quite let go yet. They're still holding on to that wand. Maybe you haven't let go, or the other person hasn't. It all depends on your story, but this is looking out into the future. Someone's not really sitting around and waiting. This is someone who doesn't really sit around and wait. The Queen of Wands doesn't wait. The Queen of Wands just focuses on themselves, work and creative projects, and then just keeps their options open. But I mean, there is that holding on. So holding on, waiting for news, communication, waiting for that ship, but keeping those options open. Yeah, I see some kind of communication, taking that passion and energy elsewhere, communicating with other people. Yeah, so I do see a communication, definitely. You may be waiting for someone to communicate with you. Yeah, it could be the other way around. That Eight of Wands is very fast, fiery, passionate energy, moving towards another direction, possibly, because I feel there's this, you're trying to shine a light on whether you want to do it or someone around you has done this. Yeah, so there is this lack of reciprocity. There needs to be that back and forth, I feel. Equal give and take, all right? You may be waiting for someone to reach out and they're not. Nobody's talking. I feel there's this holding back. Yeah, someone's definitely, if you're waiting for someone to reach out, I feel this person's sort of moving away. They're taking what they learned and moving on to avoid a disaster. But there's also that energy of reaching out, moving forward to communicate everything that's been learned and growing closer to get to know each other. It's also moving forward calmly and peacefully, but it could go either way here. I feel that's why you're sitting here in this contemplative mode, trying to make a decision whether you should put your foot down and move on, or the person around you has moved on. And you could both be mirroring each other. With that Gemini, Virgo energy there too, there could be several people involved. Someone's definitely not reaching out to somebody, maybe moving away from somebody. I feel, there's Gemini. Someone may be cutting a Gemini out from the past. It could be yourself, could be the person you're thinking of. It all depends on your own situation. So yeah, there's definitely two people. Yeah, so somebody's definitely yeah, there's someone here who's not very emotionally attached. Someone's not that attached to someone anymore, and I feel there is definitely a situation of leaving somebody out. But there is a soulmate connection. Somebody's holding back their feelings and emotions and oppressed. Okay, someone's not very emotionally connected to someone. So yeah, someone's definitely being left out in the cold. Yeah, so we have an Aries energy. So your person could be an Aries, or this could be yourself too if you have Aries in your chart, Leo. And I do see Sag and Scorpio here. And like all fire sign energy is here, as well as that Scorpio, that Mars energy that Aries shares with Scorpio. So I feel Someone's reflecting on the past and they're kind of not so sure. This is an energy reflecting on the past before taking a leap of faith. There's questions, things that need to be answered. There's a need for clarity, truth, and honesty. So someone may be ready to take that leap of faith and to move on towards someone else. But it could also be yourself if you have Aries somewhere in your placement, thinking of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith towards someone to share your feelings, or you're maybe hoping that they're coming towards you. So there is this holding back. There's something that needs to be cleared up. Someone's waiting for things to be clear, things to be healed, looking for that clarity, releasing negative thoughts, negative energy to be able to take that leap. So yeah, it could be yourself, could be the other person. A lot of times when I see the Fool, it's a small, somebody has a placement of Aries somewhere in their chart that isn't in the, it's definitely not a sun sign. Sometimes I feel that when I see it here, but it could be related to both of you. You and this person. So interesting. I'm seeing some interesting energy here. I see two people who mirror each other. Now that sometimes that's in your thoughts, your movements, the things you're manifesting. Sometimes I see it also as two people who have balanced astrological charts in some way or another. So because I see that a lot of times when it comes up this way. So tell me about this 9. Let's see what's going to happen here. There we go. Yeah. So someone's holding on here and they're looking at all the details and feeling kind of stuck, feeling like they need to protect themselves. Someone's kind of holding back. To be careful what you wish for. Someone's feeling in protective mode, not so sure they want to put any more work into this, but it's also a feeling of being stuck, not moving. Someone's holding on to something, not getting what they want, feeling it's time to just hold back. Yeah, there's a need for some kind of truth. So I feel someone here is holding on to something. And I do feel there is this reflection onto the past. And yeah, so I feel there is a need for truth, honesty, some kind of aha moment about being emotionally available, open, a fresh new start. You may be wondering, holding back yourself, to not reach out to someone thinking they may have had a new start with someone, or you may be thinking of speaking the truth and it could be them coming towards you. Yeah, there's this Aquarius energy. Yeah, someone's purging and releasing something. There's some Aquarius energy, letting go. And someone may feel like someone's not sharing their feelings or emotions. Maybe you feel like they're not because they don't value you or hold you in high regard. So you may be thinking of just letting them go and taking maybe another offer. Maybe you have somebody else. I do see that Scorpio energy here. Someone's not feeling very loved. Yeah, so I feel that Queen of Cups is someone who is definitely releasing something, letting go and looking into the future for, that's being open and ready to offer up that cup of love. So that's interesting. Something is transformed here. Something is transformed here. There's a need for clarity, truth, and honesty for this situation to transform. So there's that Aquarius. So you or your person may have Aquarius in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. I would guess if it's this Queen of Wands energy, it would be Cancer with that Chariot right there. Somewhere in the placements. Interesting. Yeah, someone's walking away here. Someone definitely is walking away, or someone has walked away because of fear, broken heart, third party situation, or someone's afraid of it. Okay, maybe someone's afraid the other person has walked away and moved on and had a new beginning. You were the other person. Yeah, this definitely flips back and forth. It all depends on your story. I feel like, the sad thing is here is what we have is someone who took their power back, used all the power they have to keep their emotions in balance, to move away from a situation. Someone stood up for themselves. Okay, but it's also a very fiery, passionate energy about new beginnings, creativity, hard work, focus, ending of cycles, beginning of new cycles. So you could be starting a new project too. You may have, a lot going on where you're very much in a creative mode, and you could be just working, concentrating on work and creative pursuits while you go through the end of a cycle, putting something behind. All right, but contemplating, spending a lot of time possibly at home. But there is a need for that truth. Yeah, you're looking for answers. You're looking for some kind of clarity. You're definitely, I feel that you're trying to manifest some kind of reconciliation, or you could be mirroring the other person. There's a big decision here to make, and it all has to do with reaching out and communicating, reciprocity, communication. Okay, equal give and take. So yeah, so there's definitely that waiting, looking out into the future, trying to make a decision, just waiting to kind of see how things go. Someone may be waiting, maybe you're waiting to see how things go before you move on to avoid a disaster, or you're waiting to see how things go if somebody comes in. Like, it all depends on your story, because I feel like I said, this back and forth, this, this fear and heartache that someone's walked away. With a broken heart, possibly, but there is this releasing, purging. Someone maybe didn't feel very valued. There's a lot of focus on that here. So if that's how you're feeling, you may have a little bit of fear about walking away, or you're just trying to walk away to avoid being hurt again as well, if this person's thinking of coming in. So interesting, Virgo. Let's see what the outcome is. It's hard to say. This could go either way. This is generally moving forward, taking what you learned, moving into calmer waters. But because of this, it's like that waiting for things to calm down, waiting for this communication, for things to move forward calmly and peacefully. So take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah, because that mirroring makes it difficult. Yeah, so there is clarity of belief. This is that butterfly, that transformation. So someone definitely will be wanting, you may be wanting to know if this person has changed, transformed. Okay, there's some kind of transformation here to do with this butterfly. Somebody opening up, but it's also about clarity of belief. All right, there needs to be there's some kind of lack of trust or something here as well. But I see a new beginning. I see something transforming. So yeah, I see something to do with balance between two people. Yeah. I always see this as a Gemini energy, and I don't know why, but it pops into my head. It's because Geminis are of like two minds, and no, they're not two-faced. They just are able to think at things from different perspectives on both sides. Like they see things from both angles, and it's actually a really interesting gift that they have to be able to do that. And yes, it does make them indecisive. But yeah, so your person could have Gemini in their chart, but I feel something is ending. There's something here that's not transforming. Someone's changing how they feel about somebody. It could be a Gemini. They're not so sure they believe this can go anywhere. So I do feel there's this lack of clarity. There's no future. They also, it's also about believing to succeed, this movement forward. And someone doesn't believe in themselves. I see two people that could be very balanced. I see that's that mirroring energy again. So yeah, there's you both either have several people involved or around you, or there's this reflection on the past to do with this moving forward. So yeah, we have love. There is a new beginning in love, and I feel somebody is definitely raising their vibration. Somebody's definitely very open to love. Definitely with this Empress energy, somebody's open to it and looking at this energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it could be you, could be your person, being very practical and grounded. But there is this energy of making sure maybe someone made you feel not good enough, or vice versa, or someone feels like there's something lacking. Someone's not taking responsibility, or there's a lack of comfort because someone's not maybe behaving in a responsible manner, or someone's not doing their fair share of the weight. Because the Empress sits and waits. The Empress waits for somebody with open arms, for somebody to come in and shower that abundance before, because then the Empress opens her arms and showers that abundance down. And it's interesting that it's right there, because we've got this energy of somebody reaching out, somebody sharing of themselves, and the other person not. Somebody's doing more receiving than giving. So yeah, someone's raising their vibration. So this could be yourself, clearing out negative thoughts, negative energy. All right, to raise that vibration. That's letting it shine. Wow, shining a light on the situation. There's a need for clarity. Yeah, somebody needs to open up. You see that? Things are being stuck, and the only way for it to open is for that clarity, that shining that light. Somebody's ready to open their heart, share their feelings, their emotions, to be more open. But there is this observation. Oh boy, a complicated reading. Yeah, so someone's sort of pulling back, looking at themselves from every different angle. This is really interesting. This is generally looking at yourself. Okay, you can see all the faces are the same, and somebody here is definitely sitting there. So make sure you raise your vibration, make sure you smile, think in a positive manner, very light energy. It's all about letting go of control to be more open, and it's also an energy of it's sort of stepping outside yourself to look at yourself, all right? Opening yourself up, seeing yourself differently, getting ready for a transformation. And it could be you or someone else, so I don't want to say it's you if it's not you, but it's food for thought. So yeah, so there is an energy of two people coming together, two people who share that feeling, that heart, all right? You see, both holding that heart, holding on to that love. And it's about that higher vibration, going off on a new path. Everything needs to be illuminated, though, for that happy feeling, that new beginning. So interesting. You may be wondering if you should move on or if your person has moved on. So yeah, but it's going to take effort. Yeah, for two people to come together, it takes dedicated effort. Two people have to build each other up, build up that confidence, that strength, and work together to build something beautiful. So it's about cooperation, compromise, compatibility, building something beautiful. You see, it takes effort. It takes a little bit of work. Sometimes a lot. It all depends. One more and we'll wrap this up, Virgo. Heavy reading. Yeah, so there is some daydreaming. Someone's trying to figure something out and figuring things out before you make a decision. So it's an energy of contemplating, looking for answers within yourself to make that decision, what's best for you. So take care. I wish you the best. It looks positive. It's possible. I feel like there's a little bit of a path here. It's all about that walking away, due to fear, or somebody turning their back away and walking away from someone because there was a broken heart or possibly a third party situation, some kind of fear there. So take care. Bye for now.